See, we ran that story earlier of the Dutch fans from the Netherlands in the stockyards. Looked like they were having fun.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering how our European friends are going to handle this heat, because I don't think they see heat like we see in Texas.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be hotter than normal today, but tomorrow for the actual World Cup game here in Arlington, I mean, it's really not going to be all that bad. I mean, temperatures that shouldn't make it out of the 80s for most of us.
It's that humidity, as we say, right?
Yeah, oh, for sure. And the thing about, tomorrow is we're also going to be dodging some showers and thunderstorms. So we've got all kinds of weather to worry about, honestly, this weekend. So today, hot, but this is the World Cup forecast, okay, for tomorrow. Notice we've got 86 degrees tomorrow at noon, but we also have it in Celsius, though, for anyone that goes by that. 3 o'clock, though, temperatures in the upper 80s. By about 6 o'clock, we're dropping back down to 85 degrees. And also notice there are some storm chances. Now, I think in the morning, we're only going to go with about a 30% coverage. That's going to go through about noon. But later in the afternoon and into the evening, that coverage does go up to about 40%. So not everyone's going to see the rain, but it's also not going to be as nice and sunny as it is today. But that will also mean better temperatures tomorrow. Right now, it's not so bad. This is our Reunion Tower camera. It is gorgeous outside, and it's not too hot just yet. We're sitting in the low 80s with heat indices also in the low 80s. We're at 79 degrees, though, in Denton, 79 in McKinney, 76 degrees in Canton. Satellite and radar pretty quiet for the most part. We do have a little bit more cloud cover out to the west. You can see a couple of isolated showers and some of those far northwest counties. But the latest data completely takes those out of here. Here eventually, I think we stay really dry across much of North Texas, outside of the humidity, of course. This evening, a few passing clouds overnight. Tonight, skies continue to look mostly clear. By late tomorrow morning, now we're starting to see the clouds increase. We also have a few showers moving in, but the coverage overall across North Texas is pretty low during that time. It's not until late in the afternoon and early evening we start to see that coverage really pick up. It's still about 40% coverage. Not really expecting any severe weather, but we could see an isolated strong storm or two. However, by the time we get into Monday morning, that coverage starts to ramp up. This is going to be 7 o'clock on Monday morning. Can see lots of showers and thunderstorms out to the north and west. Eventually, those kind of break apart, but they make their way across the rest of North Texas early in the day. This is going to be noon, but by late afternoon, it looks like a lot of that rain moves off to the south and east, and we start to dry out. So for today, the bigger headline is going to be just how hot and humid it's going to be. We're looking at a high of about 96 in downtown Dallas, 98 in Denton, 95 in Waxahachie, 97 today in McKinney. But after factoring in the humidity this afternoon, it's going to likely feel like the low 100s. So we have to make sure that we take those necessary heat precautions, limit your time outdoors, and certainly stay hydrated. Today, mostly sunny, looking at a high of 96 degrees. Again, hot and humid. Tonight, though, still warm and muggy. We're dropping down into the mid-70s under mostly clear skies. But by tomorrow afternoon, we're looking mostly cloudy. We have the chance of rain and storms. The cold front comes in sometime early in the afternoon. Temperatures should only make it into the upper 80s. Monday is going to be much nicer. We start out with rain and storms in the morning, early afternoon, but temperatures only make it into the low 80s. So that's a big difference. By Tuesday, we start to warm things back up, but it doesn't look too hot. Partly sunny. Temperatures in the upper 80s. By Wednesday, though, those 90s do return. Looking at a high of about 94 degrees. And then as we get into next weekend, you can see temperatures kind of go up and down with those rain chances returning as well. But for right now, the coverage overall looks to be pretty low. Looking at the second half of the 14-day, we still have some rain chances, but it also looks really hot. Chris, back to you.